All right. This is MC for Web3 TV, and we are here at the Middle East Banking Innovation Summit and have a special friend. And I would love my audience to know who you are, where did you come from, and what do you do, sir?
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
My name is Sandeep. I'm the CEO of a digital fintech called Tagit.
Right. Yeah.
And we're a Singapore fintech. We are basically providing digital banking solutions to a number of banks around the world.
All right.
Looking to expand into Middle East, and therefore very excited to be over here.
Awesome. All right. So I'm glad that you're excited to come to this particular part of the world. But just for our audience, why does the MENA region matter to you guys?
Okay. I think MENA region is very exciting for us because you see a lot of innovation in this part of the world. In fact, I see some of the more advanced digital banking solutions coming out of the MENA region, and we believe we have some differentiation to offer them as well, right? So one of the latest products that we have actually launched is around family banking, which is really about, banks are targeting customers and they target the customers as individuals. But if you think about it, who's most important to the customer is their family, their ecosystem of people around them, right?
Right, okay.
So we're really helping banks to say,
very different approach.
A different approach, right? Don't just think of an individual, but think of the whole family and how you can support them.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of have like a tube-light moment because we have been so conditioned to, it's like, account number 112 something, but you're not thinking about the family unit.
No, not at all. And I'm not going to talk about AI and things like that, all the buzzwords, but it's really focusing on the customer.
All right, okay.
Right, so if you think about it, for a lot of customers, what do they want, right? They want the safety of the children.
Yeah.
They want their children to have better financial education. So how do you sort of offer that and get them engaged as well? And if you think about seniors, right? There's a lot of elder financial abuse these days where someone
unfortunately there is. Yes,
right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So unfortunately, one of the seniors, maybe they give their password to someone, or maybe they initiate a funds transfer without knowing it, or they make a payment that they should not be doing. Now imagine if the parent could be someone who's approving that transaction. He or she knows that, hey, if you're making a transaction above this value, let me just give some oversight to it, right? Okay. And that can give them a lot of comfort with the elders when they're using this, and unwittingly they may transfer some money.
Okay.
So really thinking of the whole family unit, from the children as well as, from the seniors as well.
Yeah, I also like to touch upon kind of like a flesh out that point you made, because it's not just seniors who have a peace of mind, but also family members too. Because as a caretaker, because sometimes we have to be on our toes too. Like, wait, where does money transfer? I mean, I've seen enough of Instagram videos and TikTok videos. Like, it is stressful, right? So
it is, and
okay.
And honestly, even for us individually, right? I mean, do you realize today if your iPhone got hacked, you physically can't switch off the phone. There's no off button. It's a software switch off. So if your phone is hacked, you actually cannot switch off, right? So I know this story from Singapore that somebody's phone was hacked. So first thing you do is you look at the phone, and then your face is being used to do Face ID and log into the applications, right?
Yeah.
Now, imagine if that is happening, but maybe a transaction can be initiated, but again, if somebody else had to approve it,
right, okay.
Not much more further that the hacker can do, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of security elements to it that we're also bringing into play. So, a different take. But we're hoping to make digital banking a lot more safer.
I love the approach, and because normally when we talk to people, we're talking about different technologies, and for us, Web3 TV, we are about Web3 technologies, blockchain, emerging technologies. But I have learned that it's not just the technology, but the approach to how we do things.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, but I also kind of want to talk about technology a little bit.
Of course.
Just for, because we are people kind of understand some of the stuff.
Absolutely.
So, we are here in the MENA region, and, you're seeing a lot of impact in the banking sector. So, in your point of view, which are the technologies that is kind of making an impact?
Okay. So, of course, there you will end up starting with AI, right? In terms of what everyone is talking about today.
Yeah.
I would always say take any technology, be it cloud, be it AI, any other blockchain, and it has to be backed by a use case. What is the problem that you're trying to solve, right?
Right, okay.
Because a technology for technology's sake is useless.
Okay.
So let's talk about, say, customer onboarding, and we talk about AI, right? So previously, with customer onboarding, with things like OCR, etc., it made it more efficient. Okay. But now with AI, you can really change it, because during the onboarding process, an AI agent can not only help you gather all the information, but also assess, hey, you missed out on these 3 things. Why don't you go and fill up all of those things, right? So you can really make the onboarding experience very easy. And that's one of the critical things for the bank, right? So I think any technology, whether it is AI or that you want to go into today, you really have to think of the use cases. So AI is definitely something every bank is interested in. Cloud and microservices architecture is the other thing, because hopefully banks look to be successful and they want to scale quickly, right?
No, true. No, I agree. Yeah. I mean, there's so much to cover.
Yep.
But I love your approach when it comes to family. And let's talk about the kids. And we have like a lot of young people, who are into a lot of the fun technologies that we cover. So that being said, you're a veteran in this industry.
Sure.
Now we're seeing a lot of young men and women, they want to join the future of finance.
Right.
So let's put it that way. So what would be your word of wisdom for these young champs entering our space?
So again, the interesting thing about the youth, right, and I think why we can learn from them is they expect technology to work. I mean, all of this is the iPhone generation. They expect it to work. They will sign up with a Revolut or a Monzo. They expect banking to work. They don't want to be encumbered by anything, right?
True.
Now, the only thing I would tell them is, well, I wish everything in the back end was as smooth as what you're seeing in the front. So just be a bit patient as you come into our industry.
Okay.
Because, to make that front end look so nice and smooth for you, well, there's a lot that happens in the back, right?
Managing expectations.
So just manage your expectation, be patient. But we are learning from you because we're loving to serve you, right? We're looking to serve you.
Awesome. First of all, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
I really enjoyed this conversation. So
likewise.
There you have it, folks. We got to go. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.